What is so beautiful about life? It has no limit. The existence has no limit. And unless you limit your psychological thinking and thoughts, there are no limits. Every other aspect of life is limited. Your life is limited if you want to confine yourself and be just finding excuses not to do anything about life. But what's so beautiful with life is that your work has project limits. You need to deliver them. Your exams has time limits. No matter how much you earned, how big is your business, your money that's in the bank has a cash limit. And if you're driving with your dream car, thinking that you can go, has a speed limit. Everything that you thought you're liberated with has a limit. What doesn't have a limit is that you are willing to not conclude, not think too much, and make up fanciful ideas about life. The existence has absolutely no limits. It is for you to pay attention and write the existence to a limitless possibility. But with your psychological dramas that you've been encouraged to learn since you were a kid, with your parents, the parents' hand, the heavy-handedness of the parents, heavy-handedness of your schools, the institutions, your environment that you are brought up, and your religious ideas, your psychological dramas, that your social dramas, that your social identities, and all of this has put a limit on you. Limit to where you cannot do anything without you getting entangled or trapped in it. What's so beautiful about life is that it is a phenomenal experience. Only are you willing to ride that experience and share that experience, including your psychological nonsense that you came up with. It's also limiting you. Your physical limits, only if you're lazy, if you're joyful, if you're happy, as a consequence of how you are on this planet. Pay attention where you're walking. Don't try to do this unless you are extremely alert to the very steps that you take. Just imagine the forces that is keeping me upright on these steps. Slightest mishap on my foot could land up with limited reality, which means I'm straight on the floor, may not get up. So, when this is the fragile nature of life, is there a time that you have to go on playing up nonsense? Or would you share the beautiful existence that we all share with such limitless possibilities for every one of us? When I say every one of us, nobody is limited unless we put ourselves in a limited environment and finding every possible excuse to become lazy and useless. When you're useful enough, isn't that the beautiful way to be? How you can use these two hands, these two legs, your body, mind, your emotions, your pleasantness, to raise and enhance other human beings and share that beautiful experience as an inclusive part of life. Let me tell you, outside is 7, inside is 11, the body temperature is 35.8. I'm sweating. At least the machine is working. If I'm unable to do these flows up and down, it's telling me something. No matter what you try to do with it, the nature is telling our destination is one. Our destination is pretty real. From the birth itself, the time is ticking. In this limited time that we have, in this limitless existence that we all share, it is down to us as to how we are going to experience this life. If you don't play up with the existence and the nature the way it is, and pay attention to the very life that exists in a wholesome manner, we are asking for trouble all of the time. And that trouble will come and sit in front of us, that we are checkmate in that. We have nowhere to move as a human species. It is now is the time that you and I can all open up to new possibilities and make the life that we are, a limited life, a sprout on this existence, a pop-up on this existence, a reality, and share that reality to experience and enjoy a large and a phenomenal life that we have one time only. Your politics, your religion, your academia, your media has twisted you, has crippled your life in these last 20 to 30 years. At least during this virus. May I please invite you all to experience the phenomena that's throbbing in every one of us. We can be an extension to the life that we are, being able as a human being and the most cerebrally evolved creature on the planet. We have a responsibility to make this planet the heaven on earth. And every other idea that you have, please keep it for after, if you're still believing in something beyond this life that we have as an existential reality, and it is entirely in yours and my hand to make this possible for all of us. Thank you, and may you live a healthy, vibrant, and a phenomenal